Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm back here. Ember was unable to make it this week, so I have thankfully been able to rope in Johnny Vegas, who you might remember from the PG Tips commercials.
Monkey.
I'm going to turn your audio down just a bit because you clipped and so did I just there.
Monkey.
My phone falling clipped the audio on my end.
Large monkey.
So we messed around with the audio settings a little bit just there. So hopefully, because something I only noticed when I went to like upload these onto YouTube is that there's our audio was really quiet the last like 3 streams comparatively to the game. So hopefully we've got that fixed now.
Hopefully. Sorry. Hopefully it'll be nice and crisp in ears. I was on QI.
Like, I'm pretty sure even people who are from like the UK and Ireland won't fucking get that because who the fuck knows about Johnny Vegas in 2021?
I find that offensive to my career status.
Do you? So here's a question. Here's a question I've always wanted to ask you, Mr. Vegas. Why did you call yourself Johnny Vegas if you're like British?
I thought it'd be funny.
I thought it'd be funny too.
I'm gonna be honest, the stream's a bit hostile, so I'm just gonna fuck off, yeah? Thought I'd have a nice reception, but I got fuck it all.
That monkey was
my new show, Ideal. It's on BBC 3.
He's not doing another TV show, is he?
No, it's from like 15 years ago.
Oh. Like, I've said this to you before, but like, I always feel uncomfortable. I know, Allura, I just came from here. Honestly, that monkey was the best part of the ads. Like, yeah, I've said it before to you, but like, I hate watching Johnny Vegas or hearing from Johnny Vegas. It's just because he sounds like he's in pain all the time. I 100% that.
I've had 4 hernias in the last minute.
Oh no, I don't want to. Fuck.
I like Johnny Vegas.
I mean, he's saying.
Hi, by the way, I'm here.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Yeah. Johnny had to leave. He said something about you being a beta cook.
Please, you gotta say that in the voice.
That fucking ass is a beta cook.
Thank you.
He don't even like tea. It's the only thing I know. I'm good at it.
I really don't like tea. I'll drink green tea occasionally, but like, regular tea, your average tea. I'll drink flavored teas. I'll drink chamomile tea on occasion, but like, I never drink. God,
Well, that is a shame.
When you were like really offended when you made me, one of the first times we met, was it the first time? Where you made me tea.
I think it was. I think it was when you came to MCM.
Yeah, and you made me tea, and I was just like, "Oh no, thanks, I don't drink it."
Hashtag dead name con 2013.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. No.
Yeah. That was just what we called it because the whole plan was to like get like 3 or 4 different online people there, and Ezra was the only person who came.
Yeah.
Actually no. G was there as well.
Yeah, true.
But G was already in Manchester, as was I. So.
I mean, the weirdest thing about that is like, I don't want to like go into it for like obvious reasons, but the weirdest thing about that was That was in 2013. That was almost 10 years ago.
No, it was like,
Yeah, yeah, it was.
I need a tea. I want a cup of tea. Yeah, no, you were in your hotel room and I decided to make you. No, I don't think it was then. Actually, I think it was the first time I was in Ireland.
I forget, it blurs.
I think it was Ireland. Blur's a great band. I think it was when we were in Ireland because it was when I was actually staying in the hotel room. I think I might have made myself a cup of tea in your hotel room, but I don't think I made you one. But I think it was. No, no, actually, it was Manchester. No, I'm thinking, it was Manchester. It was.
Yeah,
Because I'm
because
remembering where your bed was and where I put the tea.
yeah,
And it was on the little. I only remember it because where I put the tea. That's the only thing that's differentiating it for me.
yeah. Like the thing is, like I was like I wasn't sure because I really wasn't sure if it was the hotel in Manchester or if it was the very first room we got in when we were here. Because remember, we didn't stay in that first room for like what long because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just had no fucking water.
yeah. That was something else. That was great. Yeah, no, we stayed in a hotel in Dundalk, and they had an old side of the hotel and a new side of the hotel, and we were put in the old side of the hotel, which was fine.
Mhm.
Didn't have a problem. The rooms were a bit smaller and whatnot, but it was like, oh well, but that's fine. Literally, like it's a hotel room. I don't fucking care. And then I went to like have a shower, and I was naked. And I was just waiting for the water to warm up, and I was just waiting, and I was just waiting, and I was like, I don't think this water's warming up. It's not like, and I was like, I just have a look at this shower, like maybe there's something about Irish showers. And like, no, it's just not warming up. So I was
Yep.
like, okay, cool. So we went down to reception and told them. I think you went down to reception and told them, and you came back up and you were like, yeah, okay, well, they give us a different room.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, okay, well, let me just put clothes on. You were there with a busboy, and I was
Yep.
like, well, I can know you can earn your tip. I wasn't like that. I'm not a fucking sex pest.
You're a
I hope
pest.
not. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Definitely, it's true. I don't even remember this level.
It's it's very. I feel like it's. I remember it, but like it's very. It's very. It's different aesthetic, like a bit of aesthetically to like what was uh in the original one. I mean, it could be like very close to it. It's just it close to like what it was supposed to be, but like it feels different than what was in my mind's eye in like Spyro 2.
This feels more like a Crash level to me. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. There's not
Crash,
a
Crash, Crash,
there's not
Crash.
a Jordan sight.
No, he's wearing jorts, so just underneath. Oh yeah, no, I do remember this one. No, no, no. I mean because it's just the areas of like the tunnels underneath.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do remember this one actually. I remember this part of it.
We come back here later. This isn't
Just
even
got a
a
fucking.
this isn't
I
even a
just got an email
cutscene.
from Mega.
The upload
Mega,
service.
yeah, they just messaged me saying, Mega is missing you.
Please,
Okay.
please upload more stuff. Oh,
Yeah. Do you remember when? Was it Will I Am who was really big into promoting Mega?
I
There was a
don't.
rapper who was like
I,
associated with it.
I really don't know, but what you're saying, when you said it, it's like that seems right. That seems something that happened at one point.
Who was the rapper who actually said Mega upload in a song?
Ooh, no, I don't think that was. I mean, not that I'm like a connoisseur of Will I Am's like work.
Yeah, no, hang on.
I mean, there's no point because he peaked with that like collab with Britney.
Yeah,
Also,
that
like,
is true. That was a great song. Mega Upload song lyrics. Wow, no. Yeah, will.i.am did have a song called the Mega Upload song.
Oh, Jesus. I
So
mean,
maybe I'm okay. I think it was a different rapper who said that particular line, but I knew will.i.am had some association with Mega Upload.
yeah. I mean,
But what the fuck?
what astonishes me more than anything else is like, I mean, that man will really, really just shill for anything if he gets paid.
He will. It makes me scream and shout.
It's okay, let it all out. But
Oh,
like seriously, like most of his fucking like the content in his music videos is just him. Uh,
oh yeah.
is him like uh product placement. The product placement. That's the word I'm fucking looking for.
Yeah. He loves it.
He really like. Here's the thing: we joke about fucking Pitbull, like
Did Kanye do it as well?
mega upload. I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
not
I think. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm looking up this song. Holy fuck. Okay, so yeah, it was the Mega Upload song featuring by Kim.com featuring will.i.am, The Game, Serena Williams, Diddy, Prince Board,
So, whoa, whoa,
Macy
whoa, whoa,
Gray.
whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry,
Let me.
sorry. Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. I'm not done.
Okay. I just want to make sure, like Serena Williams, the tennis player.
Yes.
Okay.
Macy Gray, Lil Jon, Kim Kardashian West, Kanye West, Jamie Foxx, Floyd Mayweather Jr.,
What?
Sierra, and Chris Brown. I want to say it's featuring them, but they have one line in the song and it's not singing, it's just them saying, I love Mega Upload. Sierra's one in particular is good. I love Mega Upload because it moves fast, just like I like it.
She really put all her heart and passion into that, didn't she?
Yeah. Macy Gray, she really tried.
I tried to say. Macy Gray's another person with a voice that
I
like
tried to say
yeah.
goodbye and I choke.
Macy Gray is another one of those like people that like I can say like yeah they're probably good at what they do, but like I don't enjoy listening to them because it feels like they're in pain.
Oh no, I really like I Try. It's a great song.
See, for me, I like I have like I do
She's got a voice that's very similar to for me. Like it sounds like Gabrielle a bit.
from
Like it's that not
Desperate
from
Housewives.
anything. Gabrielle the singer.
From Desperate Housewives.
You know Gabrielle the singer. She did Dreams. Dreams can come true. Look at me, babe. I'm with you.
No.
Oh my fucking god. Where were you in like the 90s?
A toddler.
That song. That's me too. That song was huge. That song was
Yes.
massive.
Okay, that song was massive, but I was very small because I was a toddler.
Yeah, but it was massive. It was one of those ones where, like, okay, fuck off. Are you telling me you don't know any songs from the 90s because you were a toddler then?
I mean, I know few. Also, you've
You
got
are
to
not
remember,
my fire.
you've got to remember that despite the fact that like both Ireland and the UK share a lot of like cultural, like
Are you going to say they share a border?
well, they do.
I mean, yeah, okay. I thought, but like, not a separate island
Because
at all.
yeah,
It's just joined.
yeah, that I said UK, which includes Northern Ireland, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Oh. Also, you're a unionist.
no, I said unfortunately. Fuck off. Um, the what was I saying? The UK. Yeah, but despite the fact that we both like share like a lot of like culture, like I mean popular culture, like it's not one for one.
No, it's not. It's not. But Gabrielle was big. Gabrielle was big, like internationally big. So my assumption that you've probably heard the song in some capacity or another. I will if I play it for you, you'll know it. I'm not gonna do that, but you probably will know it. Anyway, my point here is that she also has that kind of like she's a black female singer from around the same time, and she's also got that little bit of raspiness in her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Macy Gray's black, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I only recall like the album cover um that song is on. Like I tried to say goodbye and like that song because like isn't she
Yeah, yeah,
like
she's black. She's
it
black.
was it
Oh,
wasn't
she's got the hair. She's got the huge hair.
yeah and
Oh,
she
oh, she did Beauty in the World. That's that song that was in you doesn't matter. It's it's in the finale of Ugly Better.
oh right um oh Amber actually did you watch that video about the fuck who was the guy the Irish politician that video you linked me which was about like
Oh, I can't remember his name, but the one who was like who basically did an interview on the Late Late Show and like angered a dude so much he was already
yeah.
on the verge of suing him that he sued him into oblivion and it basically destroyed Parliament.
Well,
Irish
no.
Parliament.
He didn't sue him. He didn't sue him. He testified to a tribunal that was ongoing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, which helped take down the government.
Yeah, can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, I did watch that video.
I forget it also, but
Pat. I don't know how to say it, so I'm not going to. But
no, go
it's
on.
the one that looks like Patrick with a G at the end of it. I think that's his name.
Oh, Padraig.
Yeah, that's it. Is it? I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's Padraig. Padraig is the
I know the Anglican version of that is Patrick. I think.
yes. Yeah, it's the Padraig is the Irish like translation of Patrick.
Okay. I might not be getting my terminology right, but I know sort of like where I know what it is.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm sure the guy was called that.
I
That was his name.
I don't think. I here's the thing. I don't think so, but like in my head, all I can think of is Quinn, and I'm very sure he's not a Quinn.
It wasn't Quinn. It wasn't Quinn. Let me look it up.
But yeah, that was Gay Byrne who was
I was
interfering.
right. I was totally right, and I know why you fucking thought it was. I
Because
know why you thought it was Quinn.
Because-
Because his surname's Flynn.
and also we were watching Real Indie Years last night, which should have fucking Quinn in it.
Yeah, yeah. No, we were. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the pronunciation up. I'm sorry, but Padraig Flynn.
Padraig.
Padraig. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the twat.
Padraig.
I knew. Okay. But fuck off, Ezra.
I just said it like 3 times.
Yes, and I didn't remember. I'm also looking at it, so I'm reading it and how I would say it.
Oh God. Look.
Padraig.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Look, it is one of the few, like Irish delights to hear like people who are not from Ireland attempt to pronounce their names.
Is it a delight or is it a nightmare?
Oh no, here's the thing. It's a nightmare if you have one of those names. It's a delight if you don't.
Yeah. Padraig.
I was speaking with my father, like on a similar fucking note. I was speaking with my father earlier today, which is always a mistake. But like he was telling me to like get in contact with this person.
I was speaking with my father earlier. Siobhan.
Yeah. And he was like giving me like the name of somebody to contact who's like Eastern European. And he just like he pronounced it he got the spelling of it, wrote like, you know, gave it to me, and then mispronounced or pronounced it 3 different ways. He apparently knows this person, like, you know, in person, and he just doesn't know or remember his name. It's like, cool, like just learn people's names.
I'm still trying to remember. Sorry, I'm still locked onto the whole Mega Upload shit. I'm still trying to remember who in the fucking world just randomly said Mega Upload in a rap song. Because if I search Mega Upload song lyrics, all of it is the Mega Upload song.
Mm-hmm.
The Mega song, Alicia Keys, the Mega fucking hell. This is so hard to find. It's got. Oh, it was. I know it. It was Dizzy Rascal.
God, I keep forgetting Dizzy Rascal exists.
Yeah, it was Going Crazy, the song he did with Robbie Williams.
I keep forgetting
Which
Robbie Williams exists.
Yeah.
The last time I thought about Robbie Williams is when we were playing GTA 5.
Oh yeah, they put Kids on that soundtrack.
Yeah, which is
Him and Kyler.
which is like the one good Robbie Williams song.
That's incredibly wrong. Robbie Williams has some bangers.
Name
I will
name three Dark
Name-
Kids.
Tripping is a great song.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
You would have heard it on the radio.
No, I would have.
I
Here's the thing. I probably know Robbie Williams songs. My mum loves him, or at least did at one point.
I can't. Yeah, the problem with me trying to do tripping, that's how like sing it, is like
is copyright. You're just worried you'll get it too right.
No, he sings it like really high, so I'm worried that I'm gonna start singing it in the wrong note and just.
It's Robbie Williams. He sings everything really high.
He doesn't sing everything really high.
Yeah, sometimes he sings it drunk.
Sometimes he lets the audience sing.
No, not sometimes. All the fucking time.
All the time. That's one of my favorite Lee Mack jokes, where he's just like going to a Robbie Williams concert and it's just like, come on Glastonbury, you know this one. It's like, yeah, we do, Robbie. It was £150 to get in. Any chance you could fucking sing it?
That's like I'm not huge on Lee Mack, like his like stand up, but that is a fucking amazing. The thing that's so good about it is it's so fucking true.
You've just discovered what makes stand-up good.
No, I know.
No, it's funny because it's true.
I know. It's not like fucking revelatory, me saying that, but like I remember being like 5 or 6 years old and like him being on television and being like just like the crowd singing half and me just going like why isn't he singing?
Yeah. Why does he put it's the chorus? Like he sings all the verse and then it gets to the start of the chorus and immediately just like puts the mic in the direction of the audience as if that's going to help.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, what you've just created is feedback.
Yeah.
You've made the audience louder, you idiot. God. This level's huge and I don't like it. This one always frustrates me.
Yeah, we're done though.
Yeah. I went from forgetting about it to remembering how much I don't like it. Well, you got Chomp.
Was that an instant death? It is, fuck. I didn't think that was an instant death.
It seems today.
But yeah, fucking.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was naming 3 Robbie Williams
Yeah,
songs
you're going.
other than Going Crazy. And yeah. I'm not gonna count Going Crazy either. Because he does the chorus on it and Dizzy Rascal.
No, it has to be a Robbie Williams song.
Okay, yeah, Tripping. I am going to say, Feel is a great song.
Which one's Feel? Oh yes, yeah.
Feel real love in the home that I live. That is a tune. He's got a good voice.
He does. No. I'm not disputing that he's good. He's a talented like musician and like has a good voice. I just don't think a lot of his songs are good.
Rock DJ. Love Rock DJ.
Here's the thing. Okay, I can't. Here's the thing. My point against Rock DJ is that it's not a good song. It's just a really catchy and fun song. And you're going to laugh that out.
No, I don't disagree. I don't think it's fucking high art or anything. I just think it's a really fucking catchy song. I have DJ'd and played that song thinking, God, everyone's either going to hate this or love this, and watch the fucking crowd go insane for it. It's mental. It's so good. Because the verses of it are just like, me with the torso, with the torso, boys getting high and the girls even more so.
Okay, one thing I will say, which fucking sucks, one of the songs that really fucking sucks is Angels. Hate Angels.
Okay, so I agree. I agree.
Mhm.
But
But
however, out of it does not feel like New Year's Eve until I've heard Angels. It just doesn't.
I wouldn't even
I
here's the thing.
I
I
I
wouldn't associate that with New Year's Eve on because that song is just is so overplayed.
it see here's the thing. It was definitely overplayed around the time. It's not as much now, obviously. It's been like fucking 20 years. But all of my life, all of the New Year's Eves that I can remember, I've heard that song at some point, and it started out with me going, "Oh my god, I hate this song. I'm sick of hearing it."
Mhm.
And as the years have gone on and I hear it in less places, I've started to associate it more with New Year's Eve.
Mhm.
So it's got to the point where I'll DJ gigs on New Year's Eve and I will play Angels because I just have to. It doesn't feel like New Year's Eve until I've heard the song. One of the New Year's I DJ'd in Manchester, me and the bartenders after the bar had closed, just put on a shitload of Robbie Williams songs and got drunk. It was fantastic.
I forgot how to go to the next fucking bit of the map.
I have a here's the thing. I think Robbie Williams is a twat. Like I'm not gonna. And by a twat, I mean he's a mostly harmless twat. He's very
Yeah,
full of
yeah,
himself.
yeah,
Like I'm not saying it in like a, oh, he's a twat, cancel him. But like, I mean the dude was spent the birth of his
yeah,
child posting fucking videos of himself to Twitter.
yeah,
It's like this dude is such a dickhead. But that's kind of why I like him. I just like seeing him be like so fucking full of himself.
yeah. There's a bit of endearingness to him. That's why I don't dislike him,
Yeah.
even though he's a bit of a dickhead. But like it's yeah, it's not like I mean
He's not hurting anyone.
no,
He's just a dickhead.
you could here's a controversial maybe a controversial statement or whatever, but like I think I could sit down with Robbie Williams and have fun.
Hmm.
But if I sit down with someone like Gary Barlow, I feel like he would just try and say a slur.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not big on Gary Barlow. No, I think Gary Barlow. The problem with Gary Barlow is I don't think he'd try and say a slur. I think he'd probably be thinking the slur, but he's had so much media training that he wouldn't let it slip.
That's
Gary
fair.
Barlow is
But like
squeaky clean.
you can feel him think it. Is my point.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Gary-
I'm not saying that Gary Barlow is homophobic or anything like that. He just feels like he is.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Like you'd be sat in a room with him and you'd just be thinking, like he'd just be thinking to himself, like,
Yeah.
God, what a fucking fruit.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of thing you can
Gary
easily see
Barlow.
over his head. Whereas Robbie Williams would probably think it, but tell you and have a laugh with you about it.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd include you in the joke. Gary Barlow sneers. Robbie Williams will tell you that he's better than you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gary Barlow is the Jeremy Clarkson of Take That.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I was going to say
Don't know.
Richard Hammond, but like no.
No. I don't think it crosses. I don't think you can compare them.
No.
I think they're all dickheads in their own.
It was
different way.
it was one thing that came to mind and already fucking started saying it. So like you know what I don't think this is working at all.
Yeah, no, I'd say Rob is the Clarkson.
No, because like I mean here's the thing. I'll watch Jeremy Clarkson on TV in like Top Gear or whatever, and like I'll enjoy watching him, but I still don't like him.
Yeah, no, I agree. The thing with Jeremy Clarkson is that like, I mean, there was definitely a point where just like he's not an idiot is the thing, and he's
Mhm.
not like there was definitely a period of time where he was not above. First off, I'm not endorsing him, by the way. I want to say this. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think anyone should go and fucking look at his stuff after me talking about this. I think this is the boss that I hate.
No, people hate Gulp.
Is it Gulp?
Yeah,
Is this the first boss?
that's the first boss.
Okay, I think it's Gulp then. It must be gold. Yeah. Oh, it's because you saw Winter Tundra. I got confused.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh wait, I forgot how to do this boss.
he's so stumpy.
Oh.
I love him. I do love him. I'd date him.
Yeah, you would.
I would. I would. um.
You're gonna do.
Yeah. No. No. Clarkson is like. He's definitely someone in like the mid 2000s was just very much known for like being bigoted and just saying things like that were controversial just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
And I think he had the wiseness to know when enough was enough about that. So even if he does still think that stuff, he's not trying to print it every week in the Daily Mail, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas you had people like Piers Morgan who did the same thing and lent into it so fucking hard that that's their entire identity now is snowflakes.
Yeah.
So like I'd rather sit in a room and talk to Clarkson than fucking Morgan. I'd
Yeah.
rather I never want to be in the same room as Morgan. Morgan can go fucking die. I hate that bastard.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like-
he loves it. But that's what he thrives on. That's what gets him jobs.
Yeah.
Bonk. Oh, you doing well.
Yeah, it's not a difficult boss. And I would like, as a kid, I would like play these bosses over and over and over again. Oh fuck.
Oops.
Doesn't matter. One to false foot.
Yeah, but you would have got a skill point.
I know.
None for you. That's me. God, his voice doesn't match his model.
No.
It's Gulp. It's definitely Gulp.
Yeah. Well, it has to be. He's the only other boss in the game apart from Ripto.
Yeah. No, but like, I was even during that fight. I was like, was this the one that I was having trouble with? Like, was it this?
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking that even though you can't hear it, is the game too quiet?
Yeah, is the game too quiet? Do we need to turn anything up or? Because I did make the game. I did reduce the sound of the game very much because it was pretty loud last time.
Yeah. I'm listening to just the stream right now.
Cool.
You could probably do with upping it just a tad, just a little bit,
Okay.
just a touch.
Okay. I put it up by about 4.
I'll let you know when it gets in my ears.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I don't think that made a damn difference, but I think it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that and that.
Take that.
See, we're on topic. Anyway, rest in peace, Moneybags.
Oh no, he's dead, and that's why he doesn't appear in Enter the Dragonfly.
I thought he does appear in Enter Dragonfly.
He does like twice.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I hit the right bumper and that skipped the cutscene, but that was basically the entire cutscene. So,
Yeah.
we are not going to spend.
You said like last week, like, yeah, okay, so we'll probably finish Spyro 2 next week. And I was just like, no, you fucking won't. This game's massive.
Nah.
You're not gonna finish this game this week. You're still in the fucking first area.
Yeah, but I only have like 5 minutes. Like it'll take like maybe 20 minutes ish to do the next 2 areas. The last finish up the first area. Because we're gonna go back now because we can get everything there, I think. We can finish off the home world, we can finish off the first world, and we can finish off... Yeah, we can finish off the entirety of the Spring Gardens, Spring Forward, Spring...
I don't remember.
Spring...
Yard zone.
Spring yard zone. Spring... Ding. Spring ding ding.
But yeah, I don't particularly like Jeremy Clarkson, but I would rather him than, you know, the other ones who are going to be homophobic at the
Summer Forest.
Summer Forest.
Yeah, I'll finish off here first, because all I need to do is go up here and get the rest of the gems and the orb.
I love how they released the Mega Upload song, and then, and like the same, and maybe it was like the next year, Mega Upload became Mega.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's not like the branding changed that much.
No, it's not, but it's still funny. I mean, Mega Upload itself got completely shut down.
Yep. Was that the entire level done?
No. No. It'll tell you if all gems were caught.
I'm missing one.
So it's probably in an area you've already been to then.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Sparks to show me. Sparks thinks it's over here somewhere.
It's in...
It's in our what?
it's up a Cuda.
Fuck, what's...
No, you have to go from the other window through there.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, I know that. I just don't think it's even in there.
No, it can't be.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Must be in the first area then.
Dragon!
No.
No
So,
dragon?
no dragon. Dragons are not allowed on this stream.
Just immediately cuts to a fucking TV test card and that's,
Yeah.
that's the end of it.
That's how I end my stream career.
You stream in Korea?
Yeah, yeah.
Which one, north or south?
East.
That I gotta say, that is one of my favorite fucking community jokes, where they're just like, this is the worst, this is the most trouble Greendale's been in since we accidentally protested the wrong Korea. Like, it took me a second. There you go. Done. Like, it definitely took me a moment. I was just like, oh my god. That would be nightmarish.
Yeah.
Queen is a good show.
It is, and I've not fully watched it. I mean, here's the thing, like, there's a bunch
The
of...
word glimmer has been ruined for me forever.
Why?
Because of Galena.
Oh, right, right. I keep forgetting...
Spyro 2, Gateway to Galena.
Uh-oh. Spyro had an operation on his balls, and now he's transphobic.
I tweeted too much and my wife left me.
Why is he Ash Ketchum now?
I thought it was more like Sonic, but interesting that you went there.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of... That was pretty Ash Ketchum, I feel.
Yeah. Well, don't.
Ash would never be transphobic.
Okay, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. I don't think he'd try to be. He wouldn't be saying like outwardly transphobic shit, but he'd definitely be one of those people. I hate that I'm thinking about this, but I am right. He'd definitely be one of those people who's just concerned about competitive sports and advantages in them. And I don't know why that's true.
What the fuck?
You know, like, you know these people, you know the fucking that flavor of transphobe?
No, I
like,
know it. I want to hear your rationale to why you think Ash Ketchum of the
Do you not agree with
Pokemon
that?
League. No, I don't at all.
I think that because he's incredibly competitive, and I can see him look. I can see that being an episode arc of Pokemon. Or it's just really, really worried that like transgender competitors are gonna have an advantage in it.
Whoa, I don't know anything about genderless Pokemon. Like, was that what you think he's gonna say?
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think. I don't know why I can see that so clearly, but I just can.
I don't know why you can so fucking clearly say that. I can't.
Yeah, that's what lizards be doing. You don't even have to eat it; just walk up to it. Thank you, Owl Hoods. I can see it in my head. Like he's not like, you know, he could have trans friends and everything like that, but as soon as they step into the fucking Pokemon arena.
Ash has absolutely battled against trainers of all genders and had no issues. So I can't believe you're making this into an official episode of Pokemon.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, there's people who fucking there's people who would like do sports with like fucking all genders, but like as soon as it's like, oh no, well the category may be wrong. Like, that's when the game changes.
I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you more.
I thought you were just gonna say you can't disagree. But
No, I can't. I am wholly
and you are.
entirely in disagreement with you.
Well, I can see it as an episode. Here's the thing: I think he'd come around on it. I just think that's how he'd start out.
When was the last time you watched Pokemon?
Oh, it's been at least like 15 years.
Yeah, like Ash is like developed.
No, he hasn't.
He won a Pokemon League.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's developed as a character.
Yeah. She's
It's a Ditto becomes fucking furious.
I'm so I feel so
Go, Pikachu! Use your gender charge!
aim for the gender, Pikachu. Okay,
Brock
no,
would
no,
not be transphobic.
no,
Take that
no,
back.
no. I fully agree. Brock would absolutely be transphobic.
Oh, yeah, he totally would, actually. I can see him doing that. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly. But like, he would, like, similarly, he would like be fetishizing them as well.
Yeah, that's it. Like, that's the kind of transphobe that Brock would be.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to think that Brock wouldn't. Like, he's just an equal opportunities.
Horny.
Like, he just likes women.
Yeah. But it's still like really like Jesus Christ, Brock, when like he makes a distinction.
I like to think he wouldn't. Whereas Ash, my fucking god.
Ash would not.
I'll tell you who'd be a turf. I tell you
Misty.
who would be a fucking Mist. Yes.
Yeah. No, fully
Misty
agree.
is 100% a turf.
Fully agree. Absolutely. See that I can't argue with because yeah, absolutely. Tracy just wants everybody to shut up.
Right to vote. Yeah, God. You know, it's true. Tracy just wants to fucking go.
Brock's just like, women should have the right to vote on these nuts.
Bonk.
No, Brock.
I can't deal with fucking Brock calling someone.
See, like the worst thing is,
like it's not revealed until like a very special episode where Ash looks at his browser history. And it's like, Brock, we need to discuss your usage of the term, the term I can't even say it. I don't want to say it.
And then, but like,
Not that term. The F one.
but then there's also like a gag where like Brock has searched like the website for like the Pokemon Center like 50 times a day
What do you mean?
because he's horny for Nurse Joy.
Oh yeah. Is he still horny for Nurse Joy?
I don't know. I don't. He's not even in the show now.
He pops up, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but like, Misty pops up too. It doesn't make her any less of a turf.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I don't. I love how hard I was thinking it, and you were just like, Misty, yeah, total turf.
Yeah.
Completely. Misty's the kind of person who would be on Mum's net ranting despite the fact she's not got a kid.
Misty would be one of the people who is like, oh, so there's like 478 genders? I thought there's only that amount in Kanto. Because she's talking about Pokemon. Speaking.
I got the joke. I was just confused by the number.
You've heard that like fucking shitty talking point where it's like, oh, there's.
Yeah. I like that joke format in general pisses me off a lot. Like, and the only fucking time I've ever once laughed at it is when it is fucking Tomska just making the shittiest fucking joke. Like, not shitty in like a bad way, just shitty as in that was a terrible joke. Like, it made my fucking eyes roll so hard. Where it was like, I think it's like Getting Fatter with Tomska, where where they're like putting salt on the fucking on the waffles, and it's just like seasoned liberally, and he's pouring it out, and he's like, there are 84 genders. I had to pause the video. I was like, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, the modern version of that dub was stupid as hell, but it did bring one good thing, and that was the binging with Babish episode where he made jelly donuts.
Yeah.
Like for April Fools, and actually made fucking. Oh god, it was so stupid. It was silly, but it was
onigiri.
Onigiri. Yeah. It's like bringing out the rice and everything.
Yeah.
That was a good bit. I appreciate a commitment to an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Don't half-ass an April Fool's joke. Either you get like, don't half-ass it and say that you're pregnant. Get pregnant.
Mm-hmm. It's like fucking he did half-ass the April Fool's thing this year though. Or at least he made the gotcha from Food Wars, like the first thing they make in Food Wars, and it's like the point is like the joke was that like somebody broke into his house and like made this, but the person they got to like host it just, you know, wasn't particular. It did really weird energy.
Okay.
And the joke, and then like once they finished, it's like. It like there was just a bunch of jokes, like, you know, the joke was like, oh, but why are you in my house? And I was like, okay, we get it now.
I missed that one. I totally missed that one. Casey, I've been like, Casey, fucking hell, I can't speak today. Sorry. You know, I've been working on art for like a couple of hours, and like my brain is just fried. Like, I have thinking about things.
Yeah, clearly your fucking brain is fried. You think Ash is transphobic?
I don't think he's I don't think he's like that transphobic. I just think he'd have that one point, and then someone would explain it to him over the course of an episode, and then he'd realize that it was wrong and he'd apologize.
I love how defensive you are over this now.
Because I can so very clearly see it. It would be an episode. It would be a course of an episode. That's it. I remember this level.
Yeah, we were here last week. I literally just zoomed in and out of it because I couldn't do any of the extra shit.
I do remember this episode. This
episode.
level in general.
This level, I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but this level was on a demo disc that I owned. Of Spyro 2.
I really liked how like some games are just so small that they put them on demo discs and like they wouldn't actually cut out the rest of the game.
Yeah.
They just like put a marker to stop it, and if you use like an action replay or whatever, you could play the whole fucking game.
Yeah, well, that was an issue with Crash Bash, the demo of Crash Bash on like something. I think they put it on. I think they put it on a Spyro game actually.
I think they did.
Where like they like put a demo of like Crash Bash that you could like access by like putting in a cheat code, and then if you just use an action replay or whatever, use like a cheat code or whatever, you could just fucking like get access to the entire game.
Yeah, I love shit like that. Oh, so
Sorry, I misread the G or A as the GFA, and I was thinking like, Ash has fucking got opinions about the Good Friday Agreement now.
oh my god.
Okay, Ash absolutely would not understand the like intricacies between like the Republican and Unionist divides in Northern Ireland. Although now I am imagining like Ash just like cornering somebody in the bathroom and like just being like, I just think that the Good Friday Agreement was just like not the optimal solution for Northern Ireland.
I don't think he'd word it like that.
Well, I don't think he would either. But then again, I also don't think that Ash would talk about the Good Friday Agreement.
Me neither. So why?
Because I misread a comment. Oh, you're allowed to like pronounce Podrick wrong, but like I'm not allowed to like misread one thing.
Yeah. Because I'm British, you're just an idiot. I'm expected to be an idiot. I have to fucking live with my shame. Charmander, blow up that van. I'm allowed to make that joke, okay? 96 of the time.
Margaret Thatcher going into her like hotel room that's filled with electrode.
Oh, oh, good lord. I say that's a good Pokeball. God, I don't know if it's been I don't know if this is a hot take or anything, but God, I just don't like Thatcher.
Oh really? Why?
No, I didn't like her hair.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah. Anyway, catch me on Queer Eye for more spicy takes. Do you think Margaret Thatcher had girl power?
I never got Queer Eye. Like I watched an episode
of it.
Yeah, like I get it. I watched like an episode and like I was just like,
it's I don't think it's for us.
I mean no, because like I watched it like on like recommendation by like other like people, like other like LGBT people around me, and it's like,
Really?
yeah, it's like
I've never had another LGBT person recommended it to me. I've always saw
okay,
it as just
it's
the gay show for straight people.
yeah. In clarity, these people were not online,
Yeah. Okay.
so like,
Mm-hmm. I've never had any interest in it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. A bunch of them are like just like seem like very well dressed, attractive men. And it's like, oh, very nice, but also like, yeah, these are gay people for straight people. I'm done. Like, I don't care. This isn't for me.
like I just don't find like, oh, like they're going to like help dress up like straight people, and it's like, Okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
surprised it's a show that you didn't end up getting into though, just because of the amount of fucking reality TV that you watch.
Yeah, I watch too much of it. I mean, here's the thing. Usually, I don't know, like reality TV. So like reality TV for me is just like one of those things where I can like put on and my brain just shuts off immediately. I just don't have to think about anything. I don't have to, like I don't have to analyze it. I don't do anything. It's just chewing gum. It's just chewing gum for my fucking brain.
Oh, close.
Yeah. And that's why I watch it. That's why I watch it. It's just to fucking, like, not because it's good, not because it's interesting, not because I enjoy watching it. I just don't want to think for a little while.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's nice to have background stuff on. Like, I will probably, like, if I watch shit like that, like when you, the way you watch reality shows is how I watch shows I've already seen. Like, I will repeat a show,
Yeah.
put it on in the background, like, and I'll have my phone in my hand. It's what I'm doing with Community at the moment, and I'm being reminded of a bunch of like good fucking jokes in it.
Yeah. Like when I was playing through Devil May Cry 5, which by the way I can't anymore because my save file got corrupted again. So I lost 4 playthroughs worth of upgrades, unlocks, etc., etc., etc. I'm still really fucking pissed.
You lost like 40 hours worth of fucking
Yeah, I lost
stuff,
40
and
hours.
You hadn't 100%ed it yet.
No, I was nowhere near 100% in it.
That's what I was saying to you. Like, it'd be one thing if you'd 100%ed it and lost it. That would kind of suck.
Yeah.
But the fact that you were so far through it,
Yeah. It was
and
like,
then lost it.
yeah. Like I was just
Is
at
there
the
like
point.
no way to back up your save file or anything?
I was looking it up and like apparently like Xbox like cloud saves or whatever, but like I don't know how to access it. I don't know how to just like access a cloud save.
Yeah.
I've asked I might ask you to just like I mean I could do it myself I suppose, but like I might ask you to just post on Reddit about it. But like I've gone across.
Leave me alone.
I wasn't even meant. I wasn't even meaning to put you on blast there. Sorry.
You put me so hard on blast.
I didn't even mean to. I swear to God.
I'm sorry. I had fucking computer issues and had to post to Reddit.
I didn't.
And then maybe continue to post a couple of times to Reddit. I fucking hate it. The problem, my problem is genuinely there really isn't anywhere. First off, the only reason like I would fucking go to Reddit for anything these days is just because it gives you specialist advice on certain things.
Yeah.
There really isn't another place online that kind of can offer that these days. At one point, maybe you could get some of that from Tumblr, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
Well, like, fuck. No, good. Like, so last night, I was like, don't you fucking dare. He dared. No, he didn't. He didn't dare.
Yeah, rest in peace, Yahoo Answers.
Like, last night I was like thinking about Beyblades, and I remembered my first Beyblade. Don't you fucking dare! Damn it.
Did you check it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just kept fucking up one. I never recovered from it. Yeah, I was like, I want to find this Beyblade that I owned when I was a kid. And I found some eBay listings for it, but like,
That scared the shit out of me.
What?
Just where I didn't expect there to be one right there, so I was like,
Oh.
where are these guys going to pop out from? And then...
So yeah, like this one like Beyblade I got was like oh yeah, it's like they're like,
Are these guys suicidal?
yes, he's like hypnotizing them or something with the bell, and so yeah, I found some eBay listings for like it, but like it's like 80 euro, not including shipping. And it's like I don't want it that, but I mean, here's the thing: I would, if I had like a lot of disposable income, yeah, I'd fucking buy it.
Yeah, this is basically Beyblade.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. Um, I definitely spend that money if I could, but I can't, so I don't want to. And it was like a cheap Beyblade to begin with anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like I want to find a community where like people are just selling I don't necessarily want it brand new, in box or anything. I don't even want the the Beyblade like launcher thing. I just want the Beyblade itself. But like I can't fucking find a community online at least that just does it like, and even the Reddit for it like is typically it's all about like um contemporary Beyblades. It's like I don't give a shit about this. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care about modern Beyblades. I just want this one shitty Beyblade from 20 years ago.
Was Beyblade big enough for that? Do you
No,
think,
no,
to have
like
that kind of resurgence
here's the
from
thing.
that time?
There has to be because it's still going on. Like Beyblade is still, you can still buy new Beyblades. And I mean, there's
Is it still a franchise though?
yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if there's an ongoing anime or something like that, but like the marketing and stuff that I've seen like looked fairly new and recent, or
Well, when I say franchise, I don't mean is our Beyblade still being made. I mean, is it still like, a TV show and a storyline that goes along with a game?
I don't think the storyline is ongoing. I think they like do the Yu-Gi-Oh thing where like they did like just have a concurrent storyline, but now they just like every arc is its own like self-contained story, which is technically in the like main chronology, but like isn't really.
Okay.
Like they're so far separated that like it really doesn't matter anymore. Like because like okay, so in Yu-Gi-Oh you had Duel Monsters, and then the sequel series was Yu-Gi-Oh GX, which like took place like 7 years after like
Duel
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Monsters.
Yeah, Duel Monsters with like, and there was some returning characters like Kaiba comes back, and like Jaden duels Yugi in the last episode and all that shit. Okay, so there is a
Beyblade
current,
Burst Dynamite Battle.
yeah. But then Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds comes along, and it's still set in like Domino City, which is like where the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is set, but like, or the first arc is set, but like it's post-apocalyptic.
Oh,
And then after that comes Zexal. Yeah, after that came Zexal, and Zexal was like a futuristic society, and then after that came 5Ds, which dealt with like multiple universes. No, sorry, Arc 5 was multiple universes. And then you had the current one, which is... Oh no, you had the last one, which was Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains, which was again like a virtual world. And now you've got a complete reboot-ish. I don't know, with Rush Duels. I don't know what it's called now. But yeah.
I know nothing. I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh.
But like there's the thing, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I mean it's still a concurrent card game. There's still tournaments being held. There's still all that shit. And there's still a market. If I want to go and buy old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, I know exactly where I can go to buy them. I know where to get Japanese imports, etc., etc., etc. But I don't know how big the Beyblade community is, that like if people like actually give a shit about it.
That's exactly what I was asking you.
Yeah, no, exactly. So like I assume there has to be, because nostalgia hangs over us like a noose. But like, I don't know where to look, because online communities are completely dead right now.
Yeah.
It is like it's all on either Reddit, which Reddit is just incomprehensible to me. I've tried to understand it, like at very least just to like read it. In cases where I would be required to. I just don't understand how you parse it. And let alone like actually the system of it. And
I think from what I like, YouTube, Reddit used to be better at that for that purpose, but like they did the thing that most social media things do, where like they rate it by like top replies as opposed to like like what's the most
yeah,
interacted with fucking response, and it's just like so you
mhm,
end up reading things out of order if you're actually trying to read a thread. Threads just don't work unless you like switch into chronological view and stuff, and it's
yeah,
just
and I don't get it. Like it's
that
really
that interaction that way of using the internet really frustrates me.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then you have but like it's either the communities are either in that or in like private discords. Um, it's like how the fuck do I know? Um, I
Where'd it
don't.
go?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't like interacting with on people on like you know. I mean I'm in a server myself and whatever, but like I don't. I'm not an active Discord user, you know.
Yeah,
Um, like yeah, I'm active in the one I'm a part of, but I've got literally no fucking interest in like joining any other ones.
hmm
Um, because
yeah. Like I suppose I don't know. I don't know if I class like Discord the same kind of thing. I think Discord wants to be seen like that, but I don't know if you could these days. I mean, you can search like community fucking
oh no,
service and stuff, and I guess that
but that's what it is. That's what it is. Like I know for like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, there's a bunch of Discords like I can join to get like people buying and selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I just leave them after 5 minutes because I can't be bothered with them.
yeah, especially because a lot of them will have their own like their own like terms and like your own things that you've got to do, and oh
Hmm.
you've got to be here for more than 10 minutes before you can make a post just in case just I mean, I guess Discord has taken the place of what old online forums used to do.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
problem was you could access those so much easier with Google,
yeah. Exactly,
and you could
exactly.
lurk them. You could lurk them
Yes.
and work out if this is what you want and this
Yeah.
is where you want to be.
But Discord, yeah, exactly. Discord is like as close to old forums as you can get on online right now. But the issue is um you're expected to like put yourself out front and like and make yourself known before you're able to like actually properly like interact with a forum,
Yeah.
with a Discord server. Um, but yeah, like the only like as I said, like the only Discord server like I'm a part of. I mean, I'm part of two. I'm actually an owner of a Discord server, but like I basically, I just I'm only the owner because I set it up, and like other people deal with it. It's you know otherwise, but like it's just friends that a friends Discord that I'm a part of and I post actively on.
Yeah. I'm in a handful of like servers and stuff, but yeah, I'm in pretty much just bios.
Yeah.
That's the only one I really use and actively use.
Hmm.
And I know people who will happily jump from like server to server, and I'm just like, that's cool. And that like you can be active in multiple ones, however you want
Yeah.
to Fracture Hills. You can you can interact with these things however you want to.
Yep.
But like also, I can't be asked. I just want a little place that I can just go.
Yeah.
I'll do, man.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Shaddai Oasis.
at the end of the day,
Shady
I
Nasties.
shady nasty. At the end of the day, like I'm just really not a hugely sociable person.
Yeah.
So I
Especially not now. I was way more social online like pre-pandemic, and now
Mhm.
I just it's the only thing I'm exhausted by it.
Mhm.
It's fucking. It is exhausting constantly being online.
Yes, it really is. Spyro.
Like if I could dip my time at the moment between seeing people IRL and being online, I'd be so much less fatigued.
Hmm.
But it's not really an option. So
No.
well,
Well,
not right now anyway.
for you, it's going to be an option.
I mean, I suppose it's technically an option from today for like pubs are open now,
Yep.
but only outdoor seating. So technically I could go and see some of my friends.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're all getting their all my bartender friends are kind of getting themselves back into work now. It's nuts.
Yeah, we are not at that point.
It's the 180 the UK did in terms of like where it is and the status of like how it was dealing with COVID is just ridiculous.
Mhm.
Like one of the worst to one of the best at the vax effort.
Yeah. I mean, I talked to you about this before, but like they basically put all of both of our governments basically did the exact same thing, and put all of their like money in the vaccination effort, except your government actually vaccinated their populations, and we're still waiting.
Yeah,
I don't know if I said this on stream.
I think it's like 40 million doses or something have been given now.
Yeah.
And now we're at the point now where there's more second doses being given out than first ones
I think we
every
got.
day.
Yeah, I think we got our. In the last week or whatever, we got our like we hit the 1 million. You know. Milestone.
What's your population?
It's outdated, but we're probably looking at about 5-ish million.
So about a 50 population then.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you have to remember, like, you're also not including people who are under 18 because they cannot get vaccinated.
True.
I mean, the issue with us has been entirely been with supply, and nothing else.
Oh, there you go.
What?
That was the murder.
Yeah.
Just did
Oh,
a
there's
murder.
more. Oh no, there's more murders. Don't worry, you worry.
No, I know, but
But I mean, okay, yeah, that's fair. This level was also on a demo disc, and I played it so much.
Yeah. Skelos Badlands?
Skelos Badlands, yeah. I think I don't know if it was two different demo discs or just a one that had this level and the turtle one.
Is so like this game does a really good job of like of naming levels
Yeah.
and making them feel. I think it is the one with the funny dancing skeleton actually.
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Oh god, he flosses, doesn't he?
He does in this release, yes.
Yeah.
He didn't in the original.
Well, I can gather that much. I remember seeing that and it happening. I just like put my fucking controller down. Just like this is terrible. This is an awful thing that's happened to me. But like yeah, no. Then I'm trying to explain this where I don't sound like a weirdo, but like the names of Spyro levels just always aesthetically sound very very nice.
They do.
Like,
They absolutely do.
And like I absolutely love the phrase "Fracture Hills." I don't know why. I just really like it. It makes me feel like Spyro. But not like I'm Spyro, but it makes me feel like, you know, oh, he's got such a Spyro feel to it. And then you go to that level and it's one of the worst in the game.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
I fucking hate Fracture Hills. But I love the name of it.
Yeah. This is one of the not
Oh,
this one.
I hate this bit.
Yeah,
The second time.
the second time is fuck, where are you? Yeah, is the worst one. It's one of the worst ones in the game. I think
Yeah.
Fracture Hills actually takes the bait for the worst one.
It's the second one from Fracture Hills. It's just a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, no. Yes, kind of. It's a two-part one. It is a two-part one. The Fracture Hills one is a two-part one. But it's like not like this where like it's the exact same both times.
Yeah. It involves like the run, like you've got to move fast, haven't you? Or you got it on this one.
No, it's the Alchemist. Oh fuck!
Yeah, you cannot fuck this up in
No,
the slightest.
you
There's
really-
no room for error.
No.
The good news is it's like the same every time.
Yeah. You're next.
Yeah. And then you want that once you left. You good? You good? You good?
Okay.
Plenty of time.
I thought there was still one more after it. That wasn't too
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, as
It
a
wasn't too bad, but you knew like the first 5 to get.
Yeah, yeah. But like as a
That one
kid,
is a lot harder, and I think
Yeah.
it was harder on the original.
I think it was, but also like as a kid, it was difficult. It was far more difficult. Like they're not as bad now, when we're grown adults and we know we have pattern recognition. But when you're
Oh, I
like,
don't.
but when you're like 5 years old, those sort of worst fucking things ever. I do really like this level. I like this level like a lot. It is definitely one of those levels that has like a lot of, it still holds up for me.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just I don't know. I just don't like Spyro 2 that much. it just there's just levels in this like I mean aesthetically it's nice, and I like the challenges that they bring, but just like the actual doing of it, like all those little mini challenges for the orbs is like the most infuriating shit.
I
It
like
just makes
them.
me mad. It just makes me mad. So many of them are not good.
I don't know. There's a couple of the ones that aren't great, but I think for the most part they're either fun or inoffensive. Like this, like gathering the bones to make the skeleton friend.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. I could get that one, but like the other one that you just did with the eggs and shit, that is aggravatingly fucking annoying.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch from like that, like the one that you did last stream with the electric chargey things, and like you've got to keep running to them back and forth as they keep getting put back on.
I like that one. I've always enjoyed that one.
Oh, you're just fucking weird.
No, I legitimately would do that like for fun as a kid.
We have very different definitions of what fun is.
Yeah.
Sometimes our video game opinions align like a fucking like an eclipse, and it's beautiful. And other times I'm burning in the sun.
I don't know. I like doing like quick but can be complex challenges with a short runtime where I can replay them over and over again.
I just think they pack too much in. I just think there's too much of it. That's why I really like the simplicity of Spyro 1, especially in comparison to this game.
Come on.
Like, Spyro 1 is not a complex game.
No. But the thing is, it's not really challenging.
It is. There's definitely challenge aspects to it.
Not really.
But what's challenging about this, apart from that it takes you longer? You just said they were simple and easy.
Well, I mean, like,
Well, simple and... like you said.
yeah, like, they're, I mean, like, you'd have to, like, replay the whatchamacallit to, fuck.
Oh, Sparks.
But-
Bit late. Yeah.
You'd have to replay the dino one, the egg one, to learn the patterns, and I thought that was fun. Overall.
Nah. Nah. I don't dig it. It's not my thing. To each their own, but, you know, your own is wrong. Jesus Christ.
Did it all for this.
Oh, I didn't know you could go on the lava with that.
Yeah, it's invincibility.
Oh, yeah, no, you can. That was it.
Oh, you have
It's
to.
just your... Yeah. No, but they just... I forget which one does what.
Mhm. No, I do know this level pretty well.
He's got a bonehead.
Bloody hell.
God, Spyro's movement looks so nice.
Yeah. And it feels good. Like, I mean, like, they very clearly, you know, changed it for this game. Um, but even in the original, I think it still feels very good.
Yeah. Well, I was referring just to like to the animation, like everything flows very nicely.
Mhm.
His little feet go. It's like a fucking cat skidding on a laminate floor everywhere. It's great. I don't know if you've ever seen a cat skid on a laminate floor.
Nope.
It's
Seen
funny.
a dog.
Yeah, dogs have less control over that. But
That
theirs is
was,
so much louder.
yeah, that was always the funnest thing about Timmy, my dog, was when he would like try and build up speed. Like somebody would come to the door, or whatever, or like somebody comes home and like he's like so excited that they're at the door, and like he's like trying to build up speed, but he can't because he just goes.
Yeah. He definitely does not have grip. Like no, he did well.
Well, he didn't when you seen it
I
because
mean,
he was falling over.
yeah, but like bigger dogs just can't really get a grip because they're obviously heavier.
Yeah, yeah,
It wasn't that it was a particularly massive dog, but I mean, you've seen the size of my dog.
yeah, yeah. Oh, Timmy wasn't much bigger. He
Then
was
Wilson,
bit.
yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't much bigger.
I guess.
So,
I suppose there's also not much room in our house to
yeah.
try and generate speed.
Mhm.
Quite a small house.
Uh,
I'm in this mod. Do.
I want to go back up here. Yeah, I was talking to Mum.
Every time you pass the skeleton, I get very anxious.
I haven't got the bones yet. Um. Yeah, I'm talking to Mum earlier on in the week. We went out for a walk. Um. Jesus Christ. Where, uh, she's just like talking about like wanting to get another dog, and it's just like they're just too expensive still, which I'm very surprised at.
Yeah, the fucking prices are through the roof for dogs. My mum's friend is a breeder, but she also sells dogs, and
That's fine, that's fine.
she was saying like the price of like the dog that she was selling last year I think was like 300 quid, and now it's like I think she told someone like 2.5 grand.
Yeah, like Mum wants a dachshund. Um,
Those are expensive breeds anyway, I think.
yeah. But like they're like over 2 grand for it.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want a dog that much.
Yeah.
Like she's just of the mindset where she'll like wait, and like when people go back to work, the prices will drop.
Yeah, probably.
Or she'll, unfortunately, be able to get a rescue one. I say unfortunately because there's a lot of people out there who are just going to, when they go back to work. Yeah, when they go back to work, they're going to realize, oh wait, we need to actually take care of this thing.
Yeah. Which you can't.
Which is like, oh,
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what you mean by unfortunately. I thought you meant like for a second. I thought you meant unfortunately, as in like, oh god, we don't want a rescue dog.
no. Rescue dogs
Which
are
is
good.
like, yeah, no. Like, I personally would just never get an animal off a breeder.
Mhm.
Like, I don't see the fucking point. Like, there are so many fucking rescues, literally being given away.
Yeah, like Timmy wasn't a rescue, but he wasn't. He was just somebody came into work with Mum, and he was like putting up a sign like saying like, oh, put up a sign saying like, oh, there's dogs going away for free because his dog got just gave birth to a litter.
Yeah.
And it was coming up to my birthday, and we'd recently enough moved into a new house, so like I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get one for my birthday.
Yeah. No, I mean, in that instance, it's absolutely fine. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, and
because in that instance, it's not like it's not you're buying a pet. You're rehoming a pet, or you're
yeah,
putting a
yeah.
pet in a
Well,
home.
yeah, yeah.
Right?
No, no.
Like that's the
Yeah,
like
it's
same
not.
mentality of
Yeah, it's not a rescue dog, but like it's close.
yeah.
Um,
Like I'm not gonna weigh up the moral fucking justifications of it.
mhm,
Because they're basically about the same.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah, no, we got we had a cat, Poppy. We got her 2004, 2005, from a rescue center and working with an animal shelter, and I don't see why you'd ever get an animal not from a shelter. They're there and they need homing, and
Hmm.
you can get like, it's not like you're going in and you're just like, oh well, I'm just I'm gonna end up getting like a terrible angry cat. Or it says like they have so many fucking animals that are there. You literally get the pick of them.
Yeah.
Like you can still go in and come out with a cat that you probably wanted to get.
Hmm.
All right, not if you're going in with like, oh, I'd like a purebred Persian. Fucking fuck off then. But like you can have a look around and see. You can. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Like with breeders, they might only have like one or two fucking like cats available, and you've got to pick out of them. And then you go to a shelter, and there's so many.
Like,
Like you can see which ones interact with you. The reason we picked Poppy is because as soon as we drove up, she jumped up at the window. That's why we called her fucking Poppy, because she popped up like a Facebook notification.
like I get it if you're looking for a specific breed for like even a specific reason, like you want a smaller breed because you live in a smaller house or whatever.
Get one from a shelter then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like my
Also,
mu-
yeah,
like
that is
my,
like
yeah,
that
like
is legit creepy.
yeah, like my mum wants a Dachshund, like not because it's a Dachshund, she just finds them adorable.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
um, oh fuck, no, where the fuck do I have to go?
Thought you knew this level.
What did I? Oh, it's right here.
Silly boy.
Spyro. Now
Oh
You
no.
ready? You ready for the dance? There we go.
Here it comes.
There you go.
It's not even just the floss; it's the air horn.
Yeah. This is the one real downgrade. That's the real downgrade from.
Yeah. I was it Activision who published this?
Yep.
Yeah. You know it was them.
Hmm.
You know it was them. You know it was an overhead going. Oh well, you need to put something like a funny, do the funny.
Yeah.
The kids need it. The kids need to know that like
Like
we're here.
you can really tell that like this game was released when Fortnite was at the height of its popularity.
Oh yeah. God, I love Spyro.
Hmm.
Look at his big eyebrows.
Like. Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Crystal Glacier.
That's it. That's it. It's someone overhead not understanding and forcing it in place. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Crystal Glacier. Do I want to do this level? No, I'm going to do Zephyr.
Zypher.
Wait, no, it's Zephyr. Yeah, Zephyr is the one level I want to do because it has also the other one that everybody complains about, but I don't really mind all that much.
Fly away all miles afar. California funk band Red Hot Chili Peppers there.
I did not recognize that at all.
The Zephyr song.
Don't know it. Magma Cone. Magma Cone is the one with
It's
the
like
murder.
one of their most famous songs.
I didn't recognize. No, I meant I didn't recognize it when you sung it.
Oh, well, rude.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Well,
Zephyr.
the covers are very much their own thing. Zephyr's
Yeah.
in the very start of the
Yeah,
level.
it is.
It's
It
like
is.
up
I
on
paid. Yeah, I paid money bags to open it at the very, very start.
It's in a Metro Speedway. See, this is the level I actually know a bit about.
Mhm.
I remember this one more than the other ones. I don't know why.
See, the thing is, when I play, I just kind of like don't care about the levels when I just regularly play it because it's like I'm going to do them all regardless. But I just want to show off the trolleys.
Oh, that's Zephyr. Zephyr's a lovely word.
It really is.
That's what I mean. It's like it's a very, very aesthetically pleasing word. This level with the trolleys makes me want to kill myself.
I like
I
it.
despise this.
I really
fucking
like
hate
it.
I don't shut up.
I
don't
do it
care.
for
I don't
fun.
care.
I do it for
Don't care.
fun.
Don't fucking care. You're wrong. You are so wrong. This is one of the worst fucking levels. I think this is genuinely one of the reasons.
Oh
I
wait, Zephyr
despise
isn't the
Spyro.
level. F isn't the level. I thought it was.
Oh, thank God. God.
There's two levels with birds and these like slug things in them, and it's the other one.
Oh, I love these boys. Look at them fucking tummies.
Yep. So like the way they do it in Spyro is like usually like they've in Spyro 2 they've got like they make like a set of models and like they just like alternate them. So like in
Turn up,
one
up.
yeah, like in one level they're good and like in one level the birds are good and the other level the birds are bad.
Yeah.
And this is the one where the birds are bad.
And are you thinking of the other one where the birds are good?
Yeah. The Zephyr is actually, now that I remember it, this is some of the worst shit in the game. I don't like.
Why are you killing Chicken Little?
Because I have to.
Put some glasses on him. He's Chicken Little. I'm not joking. Like that's like it's the same proportions and everything.
Yeah. I never seen that movie.
It was a pretty good movie. I was very surprised by it. Genuinely, it did not go where I thought it was going. I won't spoil it if you don't know anything about it. Do you know anything about it?
No, and honestly, you can spoil it on me. I don't particularly.
No, it's an interesting movie. I would watch it. I would watch it again. I enjoyed it when I was younger. I'd happily like just sit and watch it with you. We should do that at some point.
Okay. Get Disney minus. Get it?
Oh, I did. It's a really good joke.
Thank you.
It's alright. You should do some. You should get back in touch with Johnny and see if you can do some stand up with him.
Hey Johnny, can you come back in on the stream?
Would you like a brew?
I want you to rate my joke. So you've heard of the hit streaming service Disney Plus, right?
I don't do online.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. You can go.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I had to help Johnny get home there. He doesn't use Google Maps, so he doesn't really know how to get out.
God, fuck you.
I can really see him being someone who doesn't.
That's why none of his shows are on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say before when I did bring him up. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. I've had some. I've been drinking like a fizzy drink and.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, no. I've been drinking this non-branded drink, non-brewed condiment, which is vinegar, but it's not, but it is. And I just sat up there and immediately like got a case of the big fucking burps. There was a show on BBC Three that Johnny Vegas was.
Oh yeah, you said,
like,
and then it was like 15 years ago when it was like aired.
yeah. It was called Ideal.
Yeah.
And it was about his life as a drug dealer in a little flat.
Was he
And
a
I just
drug
thought,
dealer?
in the show, he was a drug dealer. It was a comedy drama.
Right.
It was
Okay.
a black comedy.
I thought you were like, you were saying like, oh, it's like, yeah, like when he was a drug dealer. It's like, I can't imagine Johnny Vegas like trying to sell something on the down low.
Well, you should check out Ideal because that's all it is. But I really I love that pun. I love that pun. It took me so long to figure out about that there was even a pun there. But I was after a while I was just like, Ideal, because he deals. It came out when I was very young. Okay.
Do you want to talk more about that?
I mean, I kind of want. Wait, let me see. Ideal with Johnny Vegas. You're talking about my show? No, Jenna, calm down. It was it aired in 2005, so I would have been like 9.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna give myself too much of a hard time for not understanding the drug dealer reference. Because I didn't start taking drugs until I was 11. So like.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, drugs. Basically, any fucking level where you've got to use a cannon, I do not like in Spyro.
I don't mind it that much.
There's just no indicator
God.
for where it fucking goes.
I mean, there isn't, but like, just wiggle it. You just wiggle. There you go. Rising up, gonna get higher and higher. Zephyr sounds like it could be a prescription drug.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Bomb.
Jerry bomb.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking.
Oh god, I remember that. Oh no, I remember this one. No, I was like, this level's not that bad, and then I just clicked where you were. God, their
Yeah.
models are weird.
Yeah, and it's a fucking. Yeah, they're ugly, and it's a fucking ridiculous time sink.
Yeah, this one's pretty egregious.
Like this is the thing. Reason why I don't like this level is like, it's not like it's bad. It's just you gotta fucking do this for
Do
a
this
while.
shit. With 15 of them.
Is it 15?
Oh,
I think it's 7 overall.
yeah. I. You know what I did, right?
You read the slash as a.
I read
one.
the slash as a 1. I read the slash as a 1.
And it's like, no, he's in Guns N' Roses. He's not a solo act.
He's done solo stuff before.
Nah, I mean he has, but he's mostly just done stuff. He's with his own band.
Guns N' Roses.
No, it's a different band. He's got his own band, like Velvet. It's not Velvet Underground, is it?
No, Velvet Underground was earlier than them. Velvet Underground was like 70s, I think.
Look it up, because it's something like that.
Well, let me search when Velvet Underground first was, because now I need to know when that was. I'm pretty sure that was like a 70s band. 60s. Oh, and yeah, that was Lou Reed.
Hmm.
Slash though, Slash the
It's
musician.
something Velvet. Like it's not okay. Obviously, it's very clear not Velvet Underground, but something like that.
Slash's Snake Pit, Velvet Revolver,
There we go.
and he's released 4 solo albums.
Oh, I didn't. I swear to God, I did not know that.
Yeah. I'd be like, it'd be one thing if it was 1, but 4.
Yeah.
I knew he'd done. I knew he'd done solo stuff. And he returned to Guns N' Roses.
I never knew he. I didn't know he did any solo stuff as a musician. I thought he as an like solo albums basically. I thought it's like, you know, solo stuff as in like, I'm going to release a song and it has, you know, I don't know, fuck, it has like
fucking Gun. Slash has like such a look.
yeah.
God, fucking Axl Rose, what a state he became.
Mm-hmm.
He was by the time of like Welcome to the Jungle, like genuinely, oh my god, he was like one of the most attractive people I think I've ever fucking seen in my life. And
Nah, I never found him all that attractive.
oh, I did, I really did. Like back then. I mean, not like I mean, when I look at pictures of him back then, not like I was back then. But like 100% like my type. Trashy, grungy, long-haired bandana wearing bitch, man. Oh, and then you look at him now, and he just looks like he's fucking dying.
Yeah. It was recommended to me a little bit ago, but like not a little bit ago, like in the last like week, like in between times last like stream, but like I got like the video for like You Spin Me Right Round, and it's like, oh my god, like
Oh, the 4K one.
yeah, the 4K one, and like I watched it. Yeah, I watched it because for whatever reason Rebel Yell was they upscaled like the Rebel Yell video, I guess. And it like
Rebel Yell. Why does that sound familiar?
Metal
What
Gear
is Rebel
Solid
Yell?
5.
Thank you.
So I watched it.
Billy Idol.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And they yeah, it came up like after it. I was like, Jesus Christ, like what's his name? Peter
Andre.
yeah. Oh god, I fucking hate this bit.
Peter
What?
Serafinowicz.
No, the one in You Spin Me Right Round.
Pete Burns.
Pete Burns. Was in that video was just ridiculously attractive.
Yeah, I see it.
And it's just a
I think he's very pretty. I don't think I'm that attracted to him in that video.
Mhm.
But I think he's very good looking. I can see that he is good looking. I just don't know if he would be my kind of thing though.
Mhm.
Like I was definitely more into like the 90s look than the 80s look. But I love the 80s look. I love it aesthetically. I love to look at it, but like I always thought women did it better.
Mhm. No, I think he's really good looking in that video, and it's just like, it's just a real big shame like that, you know, there was a lot of like self-image issues for him.
I have mad respect for the fact that like I mean he basically, don't get me wrong, like the reasons he did what he did to his image and like the surgery and stuff like that, I'm not gonna fucking, you know, if he wants to do whatever he wants to do to make himself feel attractive or comfortable, it's his fucking body and he's got a right to do it. I don't like, I mean it sucks like for me getting to look at him, but like you know, like fair, you do you, man, but like fucking it's just, it is, I know, it's, wasn't it eventually what killed him?
Yeah, basically. I think yeah, it was.
It was like an infection after a botched one.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
sure.
it's like at that point, it's just like it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
God, fucking hate these.
Mm-hmm. And there's more to do.
Yeah. Do more do.
are you? What the fuck, dude?
This is the exact same thing that happened to me when I was playing this. But on the other side of the wall. Is that you done?
Nope. Because there's more
What?
to do.
That's 2, isn't it?
There's 7 overall. They're over here.
I'm gonna give it all of my love, and it's gonna take up all of my love.
Now this is a Romeo and Juliet one, which also kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah. Now Romeo. I never knew that song was by Basement Jacks. It's a great song. Romeo by Basement Jacks.
Yeah,
You probably heard it. Like,
no,
it was one of those songs-
I have, but like you were like, I never knew it was by Basement Jacks. It's like, cool. I don't know who they are.
You don't know who Basement Jacks are?
Oh. I mean, I know
What?
them from
How?
that song.
Sorry, how do you not know who Basement Jacks are? Basement Jacks were big.
But fine, I know
How
that song.
How did that go over your fucking head?
I know that song. I don't know the rest of them.
Where's your head at?
Okay, yeah, I know that song, but like,
Basement Jacks. Red Alert.
don't know Red Alert.
And the music keeps on playing on and on.
Okay, that's fine. But I know these songs by like, I've always just assumed they were all different one-hit wonder like bands.
Oh, they were all Basement Jacks.
Well, I know that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm explaining to you. They had Do You Thing.
Do your thing.
I don't need no TV. I don't need no news. All I need is about that thing.
Cool. I actually don't know that song.
Da 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 da.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same song?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you just have done that?
Because I thought you might know it from the lyrics. I can't. It's easier to
No.
fucking. It's easier to sing lyrics than it is to go da 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 da.
But I immediately got it.
How am I supposed to fucking know until the fact has happened, Ezra? Which one you're gonna pick up on? Your brain's fucking weird.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, one of them is like a really, like, you know, is like the hook of the song that's been used in like advertisements. And the
I'm
other's-
sorry, but you didn't know who Basement Jacks were until fucking 2 minutes ago. So shut up.
Yeah,
Get off
no-
your high horse.
I'd never heard of them.
You have. You just
Well,
don't remember.
No, I've heard their music. I just haven't heard anybody like go, oh yeah, gotta get that new Basement Jacks album. Fucking Basement Jacks, it just sounds like we
It's
call
Basement Jacks with 2 X's. I want
yeah, that's fine, and we call toilets here the Jacks, so that's just funny.
Okay.
Gonna go shit in the basement.
Where's your head at? What other songs did they do?
Did you? No, you didn't. Fuck. Move away from the edge, please. Move away.
Come back, fucking recolor Dior. What other songs? They had another big song.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Bingo Bango. That was a good song.
Fuck.
And I can't remember how that one goes. But I know it's a good song. It's on one of my playlists. Bingo Bango.
Bingo
I listened to
Bango
it.
sounds like a fucking, like, you know, pound shop version of like Oingo Boingo.
Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. That's Bingo Bango. Again, it's one of those ones that you will just know. You will have heard it because it was they were massively used in advertising.
Yeah, like that. I mean, here's the thing. That's basically, for the most part, the reason why I know these songs is because of advertisements.
Bango. Da, da, da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Anyway, basement tracks are great to play in DJ sets. I'll tell you.
Just love
Look, I have to tell you these things. Someday you might have to cover me.
what?
You might. I might die, and you might have to cover me.
I will prop your corpse up against the DJ booth before I.
Where's your head at? I think you need to take the top path.
I need to go this way, I think.
You need to go from like up the top.
Yeah. God, I hope am I almost on this level? Yes, okay. Oh yeah, he needs to tell me.
Oh, I forgot about the bean.
Yeah, this is why this level fucking this is also why this level fucking sucks, is because
It's just so
there's
long.
there's a worse version of it in Spyro 3.
Is it the one with like Hansel and Gretel in Spyro 3? Or like Hansel?
I think it's in
It's the one with like the little
it's-
plants that you just have to.
yeah, it's in the same level as a Hansel and Gretel, I think.
Oh, is it Jack? It's Jack. It's Jack
Yeah.
and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like fairy tale themed things
No.
in general. I think they're just boring.
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that has ever done it to an acceptable level is Shrek.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because Shrek is just
I mean-
parody.
I mean, like, part of me is like, less so now, but like before was like kind of like tired about like the oversaturation of like Shrek, where like it was a joke of everything and whatever, but like it is genuinely a good movie. Oh, for fuck's sake, where's the third one?
And you're not supposed to do the first two and then put the third on?
No, because there's 3 spaces there.
That whistling in the back then sounded like a sound effect from Rayman. It really did. It sounded like there's one in can't remember what the level is, but it's the one, funnily enough, where you plant things.
There it is.
Yeah, that is the same. That's the same whistle sound effect. I swear it is. You know the level I'm talking about.
I've never played a Rayman game.
What? You never played Rayman 1?
Nope.
I thought you played the first one.
Nope.
Okay, well yeah, that sound effect I think is the same sample. So there you go. And it's funnily enough in the level where a guy plants a beanstalk, and you've got to climb it. I think you'd have the exact same reaction to Rayman that I do. It's great until it isn't.
I don't know. I've never really had much of an interest in Rayman. I think the one Rayman game I tried to play was one of the more recent ones. The 2D ones where like, it's like you can do it 4-player co-op if you want to.
Oh, okay.
But I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. Like
Rayman 1
the
is
weird
a good aesthetic and like nice soundtrack. It's a really, really nice game until it gets terrible. The difficulty spike in the second half of the game is unwarranted. It's not fun, and I just don't know why anyone would put themselves through like basically anything past like is it Bongo Land?
Okay,
I think
Prince
it's called
Philip.
Bongo Land. Shut up. I'm pretty sure it's called Bongo Land. It's like the music level.
Don't you?
Yeah, okay, he respawned. That's good. It's good that it respawned instead of getting stuck. Misplaced your seeds again, have you?
No,
I
Professor.
say with my pregnant wife.
My wife. My pregnant wife.
Very preggers.
That was Borat.
My baby. Sorry, I was about to go into Outcasts. Hey, yeah.
Mm.
Hey, yeah. It's by Outcast, that song.
Also,
My Romeo, Romeo. You heard of Basement Jacks?
no. Okay, we don't need to watch this. Okay, there we go. I was like, actually.
Whenever I hear someone fucking say like, you know, like quote the Romeo, Romeo, like my brain immediately like skips forward to the Lee Evans bit where he's like, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Get thy jugs out, forsooth.
Yeah. God.
Lee Evans was a fucking treasure.
Yeah.
He's not dead. He just doesn't do stand up anymore.
Yeah, he's retired. And it's like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
He really is one of those people who like it wasn't really ever about the content of what he said. It was just his performance.
yeah.
Like how he would give it. And I understand when people are just like, oh, I don't like him. I don't think he's that funny. But like, he's ridiculous to watch. He's just,
Yeah.
It's like sitting there. Yeah, that's what we had to say. Yeah, no, he was just retired from stand up.
Yeah.
I think he might be coming back to it though. There's been some rumors of him doing it.
Mhm.
And like there's been times where he's been on like chat shows and stuff and he'll do like a little stand up bit or whatever. And it's like, oh god. I wish.
My favorite thing to say everything that whenever Lee Evans comes up is that I got to see him before he retired.
Yeah. Jealous. My sister's fiance did as well. He was mad on him. He had all of his DVDs.
Mm-hmm. Need to actually watch some of the stand up again just to, you know, vibe.
Yeah.
Might do that tomorrow.
And the toilets on planes, it's got some suck on it, hasn't it? It's about that big. You press it and it's like...
Like, I've...
My kidneys have gone down that hole. My spleen's in there.
Like, I always bring it up whenever, like... Because I think about, like, when I say, like, oh, I've seen Lee Evans live before I think, and I think about the other stand-up comedians I went and seen. And, like, the one...
You always forget.
One of the stand-up comedians I went and seen live was Michael McIntyre, and I swear to God, I do not remember it in the slightest. If I didn't keep the ticket, I wouldn't be able to tell you that. I wouldn't be sure if I was there.
I've done my Michael McIntyre impression on the stream before, haven't I?
I think
I'm
so.
sure I have. I'm sure we've talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to remember sometimes.
Yeah. It's hard to tell which is on stream and which is just us chatting.
Yeah, because they're the same thing.
Yeah, especially in this, especially with Spyro, we're not really like talking about the game as such. You know, we're not reacting to the game or anything like that. Yeah, we're literally just vibing.
Yeah, which made me laugh when you were saying like, "Oh yeah, I want to play. You should play Pokemon Emerald because it can be a game where we just vibe." And I'm like, "Is that not what we're doing with Spyro?"
I know, and I like it. I mean, like, here's like the thing is, like, it's fine. You know.
See, I like reacting to the game is a thing.
Yeah,
like, I think one or the other is.
I think here's the thing. I think I could react more to Emerald, because I like that game a lot and I like talking about it.
I've been thinking about Emerald, just in general recently. I'm feeling like it's definitely going to be an upcoming playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I really, really, really can't wait. I want a Pokemon game to play, and like I'm sitting there thinking like, Oh, it's Breeze
Diamond
Harbor.
Lyrics.
Breeze Harbor. That's the level.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive.
I don't know. That name doesn't bring
No,
cold into my lungs.
I am absolutely 100% positive this is the trolley level.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Um,
We'll see. We're gonna
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
We'll have a look.
It's like I could sit down and I could, you know, pull out, find my 3DS and like play a game, you know, or like, you know, load up Yellow or whatever and play it. Or yeah, this is absolutely the level.
I'm not 100% convinced yet. Still not convinced. The time of day looks right though. Oh.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, but it's this one. It's fucking this one. It's fucking this. Why do they call it Breeze Harbor? There's nothing cold about it.
Because a breeze is a gust of wind, and wind is a thing that you fly with.
I guess. Yeah, it's this level. I remember this song.
Yeah, if I had to operate a trolley, I would simply not have trouble with it, and I will.
If I were to operate a trolley, believe me, you'd be on the track I'd be hitting. You'd be tied to it. The trolley problem. Oh no, how many times can I run you over with it? That's what they want, right? God, what was that thing that really pissed me off? Oh yeah, it was about the trolley problem. It was Doctor Who with the Kill the Moon episode.
Yeah.
Where everyone was like, it's like, oh, is it about abortion? There's an episode of Doctor Who called Kill the Moon where basically the Doctor has to decide. Well, no, the Doctor doesn't have to decide. He passes it on to Clara to decide if they should kill the moon or not. Because if they do kill the moon, then
because the moon
Earth will be fine.
Yeah, the spoiler is the moon is a giant egg.
Yeah. So, but if the egg manages to hatch, it will, everyone on Earth might die because of it, because they don't know how the thing's going to react. But the other, it's like this weird pro-life argument, but also like it's the trolley problem. That's the other argument in it, and no one fucking ever talks about how that is the other. That's the moral quandary of it, because it's so muddied by abortion.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
So I'm curious, actually. I'm curious because people ask about the trolley problem so fucking often. I mean, not in my life, but it's a common question. I don't mean people asking me, like coming up to me on the street, like Ember, tell me what you would do on a train. But it's a 2010. I don't know why, but I always like it when numbers say like the same thing as years. I don't know why. I'm always happy about it.
Yeah, I got the same.
But like, I just fucking I 2018. Three more. That's 2. You need 1 more. That's 2. Well, that's
There's one over there.
Is there a 1? Is it a 1? You gotta do it. Ah, here we go. 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 Here it is.
Yeah.
That wasn't that good. That was not exciting. Yeah, no. The trolley problem. What would you do? What would you do in the classic scenario? Like,
okay,
I want to hear your moral justifications. What you would do? There is a you're on a train or a trolley or whatever, and it's on a line and it's going towards one person, and you have the option to switch. No, it's going towards 5 people, Sarah.
Yeah.
If you do nothing, it will hit and kill 5 people. But you can change the lanes or whatever, change the tracks, and you can instead kill 1 person.
Yeah.
So do you switch?
I've talked about this in like my politics class because we discuss ethics and all that shit. But so I do know my answer. So like, assuming it's a it's a very vanilla trolley problem, and all the people involved to you are total strangers with no
Yes.
necessary personal attachment, and you're not aware of their backgrounds or their lives, my response always is initially to switch to tracks and kill the one person.
Interesting.
Because my moral justification is that I am saving more lives than I am ending, and
Yes.
if there is no reason, if there is no saving all of them, I will minimize the I will take the action to decide the death of one person to
As opposed to
save
5.
to save multiple people.
So, see, I agree. That is where I lie on that as well.
Yeah.
However, my problem is you don't know the people.
Yeah.
So, afterwards, if it turned out, oh, the person who was on the one line was actually a leading researcher in the cure for cancer, and they were pretty much on the brink of it, and you've just killed them, and I've intentionally killed them, regardless of the moral justifications that I was aware of at the time, because obviously you can't prevent, you can't predict.
Mm-hmm.
I would be very, very mad. I'd be very mad.
I mean, here's the thing. Would I be mad? No. Would I feel bad? Yes.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Would I get over it? Yes. Because that information was not available to me at the time. That would have factored into my decision otherwise. That's why that's why I was clear in saying that I know nothing about them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about information you only found out after the fact.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. Like you don't know these people. You've just run up to a fucking trolley, and this is the situation that's happening.
And this is the
you don't
problem.
really have a chance. Yeah. And you don't have you haven't got a chance to look at the people. You can just see that it's 5 on one and 1 on the other. That's the scenario I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I agree. Like, and I think, my fear of being wrong in that scenario and, doing more damage, I think isn't enough to make me stop.
Well,
not be the active participant in that decision.
See, that's an interesting word you use there. Wrong. In that, ultimately, I don't believe. Like, the thing is, there isn't a right answer. The only ultimately correct answer is to save everybody. But because that is not possible, the only other answer is the results in the death of somebody. So both answers are quote unquote wrong. It's
I didn't mean wrong. I want to point this out because you're very much honing in on this. I didn't mean wrong as in morally wrong. I meant wrong for me.
No. Okay, yeah, fair. But like that. But a lot of people do see it that way. Is that there is a right and a wrong answer, and my view is ultimately no, there is not a wrong. They're both equally. They're well. I don't see them as both being equally wrong, but like they're both wrong to an extent. I choose the one that I believe is less wrong. But like yeah. My evilness points would go up by 5 points.
Oh no, I'm reacting. I'm reacting to this.
This is gonna be fine.
You need to one-shot this. If you don't one-shot it, I'll fucking kill myself. I hate it. Well, I guess I don't hate this one. I hate the other one. I hate the second round of it more than anything.
There's no second round.
I thought there was a second round. I thought there was you took 2 goals on it.
Nope.
Okay, well, I hate this one then.
Oh, fuck.
One of the reasons I hate it is because it is jank to jump over those cranes at the right time. Nice.
The one thing I disagree with is, or like think is bad, is just changing of the tracks.
What do you mean?
Fuck.
Trouble with the trolley?
Trouble with the trolley, eh? I did have trouble with the trolley.
What do you mean the you think is wrong is changing the tracks?
The timing of the hitting the sign to change your what track you're going on.
Oh, right, okay. We're not talking about the trolley problem anymore. We're talking about the trolley. We're talking right, okay, we're talking about the trolley.
Yeah, it's like hitting that sign there.
Yeah. I got that. Yeah. I mean it's this level. I needed something to bring up that wasn't gonna make me focus on how much I hate this. Because I will hone in on it because I really hate it. And I'm doing it now.
I should get it this time.
You should. You really should. I hate it. Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Okay,
Is there another level with one of these in it?
the very end has it.
Okay.
Ah, fuck! Oh god, if I could jump over that.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
I thought I could jump over it.
But yeah, no, I agree. I don't. Yeah, I think there's no wrong answer. There's just one which is,
Yeah,
I don't think there's any right answer. I just don't. Which one is less wrong.
yeah.
But I mean, there's certain alterations of it or configurations of it that are just a no-brainer, and I would argue that some are just definitely wrong.
Like what?
Well, for example, the one person has the cure for cancer.
Yeah.
Like that's the one I was specifically referring to.
Right.
Like stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, because what you're essentially doing is exactly, you drive the trolley back round and kill the survivors. That's the good place way. That was a great episode. Just watching Chidi suffer is a wonder in itself. That was the real good place.
Fuck, what? Okay.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Okay.
Get angry at?
No.
You're only not getting angry at it,
I pressed the
spite me.
wrong button.
Fucking hell. Trouble with the trolley. In life, you were a cog in the machine. What will you do when you have to collect cogs for yourself? I've placed 50 gears around the house, school servant. Sorry. I'm not doing this right.
Yeah.
In life, you were a cog in the machine.
Thought you were going to do Johnny Vegas voice, in fact, she disappointed.
What will you do when you have to collect cogs for yourself? I place 50 gears around the house, school servant. Will you crash into the boxes and smash into a big pile of bones?
I love what Jigsaw Quotes has done. Like the Twitter account.
It's a great Twitter account.
It's a great Twitter account. I love that the official Saw Twitter account was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, this account is cool. Like, right after it's like, you've got 10 seconds to come until I activate the poison gas.
I do love that. It's a great account.
Oh no!
That's the last X. Oh, you got lucky. You fired one first.
Yep. Okay. Ooh.
You
Oh
missed
no!
one. You jumped it.
That's okay.
It's alright, you're just gonna not fuck it up. Wait. I thought you jumped over one.
Nope.
Oh, there
Yeah, I
it is.
did. I got it. See, we didn't have that much trouble with the trolleys.
You had you died like 4 times to it.
I had...
You were successful 1/5 of the attempts. I would argue that is That was trouble.
Nah.
I think you had some trouble with the trolley.
I had difficulty with the trolley, but not trouble.
I knew you'd have trouble with the trolley when you walked in. So shame on you.
What else? I just need a couple more.
Do you know? Do you know what I was thinking about before when we were talking about Queer Eye? I didn't actually say this, but like I was thinking it. Every single fucking person who appeared in the music video for Taylor Swift's "You Need to Calm Down" is the epitome of gay people for straight people.
I have no idea what that song is.
You Need to Calm Down, the song that she did that was on the album Lover. It was her second single off the album, and it was the one that was like, you know, it had lyrics about like her. Why be mad when you can be glad with two?
Oh God, yeah, no, I do remember that.
It was Taylor Swift's Pro Pride song, which we were all asking her to make.
Yeah.
Every gay was asking her to make. I have to say, I like Taylor Swift. We've talked about that. I like Taylor Swift before. I mean, I don't particularly like her as that much as a person. I just really like her music. But God, that was one of the most fucking aggravating things I've ever seen, was that like song and that video. And like, oh look, Taylor Swift sipping tea. Isn't that funny? EJ.
Yeah.
And like, let me look at the list of people who were in that, and that was yeah, exactly the definition of this. These are the gays that the straights have now. The straights have taken these. Sorry, I just googled. You need to clam down.
That's an episode of Family Guy. Lois.
Yeah. I'll tell you specifically.
The clam is closing.
I'll tell you specifically why I shut up. I'll tell you specifically why I dislike that song so much. It's because she spends the first verse of the song
Quoting
talking
Family Guy.
about
Doing the Family Guy intro.
Please let me talk, you fucking shit bitch. Yeah, it's her basically being like, oh, it's her addressing trolls. The first verse and the first
In Northern Ireland?
Are you gonna shut your fucking mouth?
No.
It's her addressing internet trolls who've like, you know.
Oh, I did actually think you said troubles. My bad.
I said trolls.
I heard troubles.
I knew you were troubles. Once upon a time, a few decades ago, I was in Belfast. No, the first verse and the first chorus of that song is her addressing internet trolls who've been like sending her shit, and it's like, oh, you should come and talk to me because you're not that big in real life. You're just a keyboard warrior and all that shit. And then she, in the second verse and the second chorus, swerves it to be talking about homophobes specifically.
I never picked up the talisman in this level.
You didn't. Like basically, like putting herself like, I've got it. Basically, puts her on par with like gay people struggles, and it's like, okay, thanks Taylor Swift, you really revolutionized that one.
I mean, to be fair, she does have a point. Several countries do not yet allow Taylor Swift to get married.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, and I mean, it probably. Yeah, no. I mean,
marriage. The laws say marriage is strictly between one man and one woman, unless that woman is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I mean that's what they said in the Bible.
Yeah.
Wow. On the Wikipedia page, it says "You Need to Calm Down" is regarded as a gay anthem. I'd like to know who's regarding it as one, because it's not me. I think it might be straight people. It's not a bad song. It's just the message is so muddy. It is annoying.
Speedrun strats.
But excellent. But in the music video, there is Oh God. Sorry, I'm looking at this list and it's making me. It is. Okay. Giuseppe Joffre is an Italian dancer and singer.
Nice.
Dexter Mayfield, I think, is another dancer. Hannah Hart, the YouTuber, did My Drunk Kitchen.
Never heard.
Laverne Cox, which is the only one I'll turn around and I'll say like I'm wrong about that one. As in, like, I love Laverne Cox. She but I mean, why Laverne? Come on. Singer Chester Lockhart, who I don't know who that is.
Sounds like a parody name.
Oh, he released a cover of the song. No, he was a YouTuber. Okay. Todrick Hall, who also was a YouTuber, is now like a rapper, choreographer, actor. He does a lot of shit now. Haley Kiyoko.
Also, sorry, I'm just going to interrupt. We're going to do the icy speed rain, and we're going to call it a stream.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Haley Kiyoko, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, who is in Modern Family, Sierra, all of the Queer Eye Fab Five.
There's 5 of them? I thought there was only 3 of them.
No, there's 5. It's like hair, makeup, fashion. Okay, maybe I thought there was more.
Yeah, right?
No. Okay, yeah, no. Food and wine extraordinaire, fashion, culture and lifestyle, design, and grooming.
That's a bit problematic. That they've got a groomer and stuff.
Yeah, well, you've got to these days, haven't you? You gotta get ahead of the news. Adam Rippon, who is a figure skater, Adam Lambert, Ellen DeGeneres, Billy Porter and RuPaul, Katy Perry, Ryan Reynolds. What a fucking weird group of people. I don't understand the casting. I don't get it. But you know what I mean? Like, all of the LGBT people in that are like basically the straight people's LGBT people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they only got Laverne Cox because fucking Caitlyn Jenner was too expensive.
And Republican.
True. I don't do that.
I'm Republican.
That is one of my favorite Desperate Housewives moments. Just when Austin wants to go down on Brie and she doesn't want him to because she's a Republican. Yeah, and then yeah, and that's the other thing about the end of that fucking music video is like when Katy Perry shows up and it turns into, oh look, it's Katy Perry and Taylor Swift, the friends now. It's like, okay, so this was about you, and then it was about gay people, but it's okay because now it's about you again. Okay. Okay, Taylor. I think I dislike the Love It era of Taylor Swift more than I dislike the Reputation era. The Reputation era is like, you know, when she did Look What You Made Me Do. And all of those fucking songs where she was just like... Don't get me wrong, I hated that era, and I thought she was so up her own arse with it. But Lover was just her even more up her own arse and pretending like Reputation hadn't just happened, so it makes it more annoying for me. Ugh. Anyway, Taylor Swift's last 2 albums have been great. It feels really nice to say that.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. I was a big Taylor Swift fan for basically since Red. Red in 1989. I really, really liked when they came out, and I really liked her, and I really liked the lyricisms. And then Reputation happened, and I was just like, oh god. And it was about the time when just like the thing is, I started liking Taylor Swift at the time when like I was being told I shouldn't like Taylor Swift because it was like, oh, she's a fucking she's just a serial dater, all this shit. And then I got through a little golden era as well. It was a nice little reward for that. And then I had to suffer for all of the rest of it. And now she's like just like now I like, I don't know. Taylor Swift in public opinion just like fucking ebbs and flows constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But her 2 Lockdown albums are great. And I really like what she's doing with re-recording her albums.
Yeah, I can respect that regardless.
They're really interesting to listen to. I listened to not all of the Fearless one, but Fearless is like the album that like Love Story and You Belong With Me were on. Like 2 of her really early big songs, and it's very interesting to listen to them now because first off, like the song, the backing track is almost identical. Like she got the same like band to play with her, who recorded the original. And they've made it almost note for note, like the backing track. It's obviously different. The production sounds a little bit crisper. And her vocals, her voice has matured over the years. She's a little less nasally now, than she used to be. Because obviously she was like fucking 17, 18 when she was recording these songs originally. And so her vocals are actually just a lot better now. But she taps still back into that early like country. Used to sing things, but without the nasality. So like the vocals are just a better quality. So they're just better versions of the songs. It's like everything you might have liked about the original songs. I see you as a general you, but like there really isn't any reason to go back and listen to the old ones. And I think that's the smart thing to do with re-releasing songs. It's not to do anything different. It's to make people go, "Why would you go back?" It's a better experience.
I got that.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Taylor Swift now.
We just have to do the Hunter thing here, and he is in this.
This glue.
This one kind of sucks. In fact, it doesn't kind of suck. It really sucks.
This song, I don't know why, but it just feels like it's about to go into war like an Egyptian. You can hear what I mean, right?
Yeah, I can.
I'm not being weird. That's a great song.
It's really fucking good. And the end theme for one of the JoJo parts.
Way-oh, way-oh.
Funnily enough, it's the one where they go to Egypt. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the annoying thing about this is like there's only 2, settings. You've got 3 settings. You've got middle, left, and right, which is fine.
It's switching between left and right on a dime, which is just frustrating.
You've got no control, and that would be an issue if there weren't ones like that where like you've got to like hit them across.
Yeah.
Or these ones where you got to like swing over and back, but you don't really.
Yeah, you have to be looking at the one ahead of you, not the one right next,
Yeah.
But in those
Fucking
instances,
hell.
you don't always know where Hunter's gonna be.
Yeah. This is my trouble with the trolleys. I've always felt far more frustrated with this than the trolley.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I could sit and do this. I think I would. This one wouldn't bother me too much.
Fuck.
I think one of the problems for me with like the trolleys and stuff is that like they're for the orb, so like it feels like they're just
This is for an orb.
squeezing more into. I know, but like, in the main levels I'm talking about.
Come on.
Fuck off. It feels like in those levels they're just trying to squeeze as much content out of them as possible, which I get is what they were doing. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't mind these levels so much because it was basically only 2 tasks to do when you come into them.
Hmm.
Also, yeah, like some levels you got 2 orbs from, some of them you got 1 from. Like, if you were sick of one challenge, like, I'd be like, oh, thank God that's over. And you'd be like, okay, time to go again. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
The one thing is that I will say that is weird about it is in the last level you just fucking hell. In the last level you just don't have any talismans to get. It's just orbs.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, okay, well, why not? Why do these places not have talismans?
Well, that's what I mean about the game, like, feeling rushed towards the end.
Mm.
That's what I meant anyway, to talk about like a week ago. Walk like an Egyptian. I don't know if that song's, like, problematic or anything.
I don't know
But it's
enough.
catchy.
Don't know enough Egyptian people to find out.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck.
And I'm way too white to make a guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a catchy song. It is
It
a
is.
catchy song.
It is.
I am a fan of the Bangles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fangles of the Bangles.
Okay, and that's...
And Robbie Williams did a song called Mr. Bojangles.
Did
I think so.
So yeah, we should finish up Spyro next week then.
I think it'll be one more week. Yeah, Mr. Bojangles. It was from his swing albums.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 swing albums.
Jesus Christ.
He just likes swing, which is so odd. It's really odd.
Yeah. But fair enough he was able to go and do that.
It's kind of funny though that he did like his first swing album. His previous album before that was called Sing When You're Winning, and that album was called Swing When You're Winning, which I really like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what we have to do next time. So we've got to do Scorch, Fractured Hills.
Oh god, Fracture Hills, not a D, no D.
Sorry, okay, no D. Fracture Hills, which we can't fully do. We'll just quickly run through that and not finish it because you need the head bash to do that. Yeah, so we've done all 3 of the levels out here.
You done Metro Speedway?
No. So we've done Squid. Yeah, no, we've done 3 levels out here. We've done we have to do Scorch. We've got to do Fracture Hills.
No D.
Got to do Magma Cone. No, I think Metro Speedway is next world.
You saw it before?
Did I? I don't.
Yeah.
No, it was Icy Speedway.
No, it was Metro. I saw the sign for it. It's outside. It's outside in a Zephyr.
Icy Speedway.
Yeah. Is there not 3 speedways?
Yeah, in each world. Oh, and then Shady
Yes.
Oasis, which we can't finish completely. Okay, I'll go out. I'll have a look.
Metro. I saw it earlier. Like I'm not like just like misremembering. I actually looked at it because I was trying to like work out what it said. I think you have to like go from the wall or whatever. It's like tucked off.
Oh, Crystal Glaciers.
Yeah, up there it is.
Oh yeah, you are right. You are right. No. Yeah, you are right.
Thank you.
I thought it was the next thing. Okay, so we didn't do all these out there, so we need to do these 2 here and then a bunch. Okay. That is fine.
If we don't get it done next stream, I mean we'll get it done the stream after, and we'll just immediately start into Spyro 3.
Yeah, like we did with Spyro 2.
Yeah.
Which isn't an issue.
Well then.
Okay. Well then.
Well,
you do your thing.
You don't need to invite me, babe. I can
Oh, fuck.
already smell it in the air. Wow, welcome to Fuckboy Town. That's Skelos Badlands. That's where they live. Anyway, did you like our content? You shouldn't, but if you did, Ezra streams on Mondays. Today's a Monday, at 9 p.m. roughly. Usually he will be streaming. I mean, this game. Eventually he'll be going back to Metal Gear Solid and finishing off 5.
Won't be next.
And
Won't be next. Unless I come
it
into
won't be
Monday.
next. Yeah. But I mean, you know, I don't know. Basically, on Mondays he plays games, and on Wednesdays I play games, and that's on my channel, which is IRL Dragon, which is where I type the word booty in. If you wanna go over there, and I play the games, and currently I'm playing through Portal 2. Should get it finished this week, hopefully, and that'll be on Wednesday at 9 p.m. So if you want to catch us for that, that'll be good. Do that. That'll be fun times. If you want to catch up with the VODs of these, they're on YouTube. That's a whole other thing to get a link for. Wait. Oh, there it is. You need a little handy URL, but that's Ezra's YouTube channel. He is uploading the VODs of these. So if you, I don't know, you're watching the streams now, so why would you need them? But
But in case
that's where they live.
if you miss a stream,
That's where they'll be.
that's where they'll be.
And he's uploading them every week. I don't upload my streams because I don't want to. But he does, and that's cool. That's your prerogative. You're a YouTuber now, babe. We're also both on Twitter. I am at IRL Dragon. Ezra is at School Servant. You can see that on the screen at all times. It's just to be a constant reminder that we're never offline. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So,
Yeah.
cool. Well, thank you all as usual. But it is always appreciated that you come and hang out and watch and chat and all that. So we do appreciate it.
We do.
We do.
It's always a vibe. And that's what I like.
Exactly. But yeah, so thank you all very much, and we'll see you either on next week on Monday or on Wednesday.
Oh, wait. I have someone who wants to say goodbye.
Oh. Get him in here.